Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Marv and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of October 29th through November 5th for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the big ticket item this week, Sagittarius, as you stare at your cards, is going to be, as I stated, as indicated by the title of the video. Obviously, we are coming off of an eclipse. But what is even more significant as we go through our eclipse blues is that Saturn is going direct in Pisces. Now, to give you a little background, on March the 7th, 2023, Saturn entered Pisces. And then on June 17th of 2023, what happened was it went retrograde and a backwards retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, where it has remained this entire time. That took us through the entire summer, and now there is partial fall season. Fall starting officially on September 23rd. Winter not starting officially for some of you guys until December, officially from a calendar standpoint, until Thursday, December 21st, which is weird, right? Because half the time, the first day of winter or the winter solstice is that day, basically, for the northern hemisphere, which by that time, snow is already on the ground. So this is just an indicator of the fact that snow doesn't indicate winter, right? But moving on, this is a significant transit for us anyway as you stare at your cards. And this is probably going to be the energy that affects this particular energy this week in your reading or not. Either way, if you're interested in knowing more about this transit, you can go to www.marvelousmadame.com. And Sagittarius, let's get into your card. So you're leading this reading, okay, with as you can see, Ace of Swords. Now that Ace of Swords is all about the energy of a brand new perspective, a brand new way that you look at things is what this is indicating, okay? There is a way in which you looked at things previously, and now there is a brand new either form of communication or a way in which you are looking at things in your particular life, which is going to influence the way you make decisions, which is a awesome energy, okay? And the interesting part about that is that you've definitely went through a lot in order to even get yourself there. And a brand new beginning with truth and clarity and perspective. One of the noteworthy things about an Ace of Swords also is breakthroughs, new ideas. You know, Spirit is handing a sword, coming out of the clouds, gripping a sword. And this is a symbol of truth, okay? The crown on top with budding vegetation around it, if you look at it, that is yielding truth. So something is definitely happening in that area for you. Now, when we look at Six Swords, this is in your heart. And sometimes heart desires and reality doesn't necessarily line up. You're coming out of a bad place. You're finally getting over something that was daunting to you and finally coming out of a bad position or a bad place and in recovery, if that makes sense. You're in an energy of figuring out recovery, moving on. You possibly took a trip. There's a million and one things, but what I'm really feeling like for this is that you're definitely in a better place. And what I am feeling is that hopefully you continue to keep that, because what's evidenced by the next card is 10 Cups. And 10 Cups, we know, is your beautiful abundance. It is the energy around love and so forth, and your happiness and all of the things that come along with that. You could be going into a brand new relationship, repairing your family, refocusing on family. There's a lot of different things with this Sagittarius, but when I'm looking at this, I know for a fact that with the top of the deck being the Nine of Cups, and that definitely matching this Ten of Cups, that lets me know that you are definitely in a much better place, which is awesome. Now, what led you to the Ace of Cups is your hard work with this Eight of Pentacles. That Eight of Pentacles saw you being very diligent and working very, very hard toward a goal. Maybe you were working to rebuild your reputation, or maybe you were working because you had a point to prove. You had to basically get yourself in a better light with either someone, something. Maybe you were doing it for yourself, but whatever it was, you definitely wanted to get yourself in a better light, and it looks like you've done that. And a better perspective of things. There's definitely a perspective of yours, especially with coming in with that truth. You're definitely coming into, again, an energy that is going to better suit you to support this Ace of Swords, if that makes sense. And that's beautiful, because you had to work. It feels like you lost your way, or you realize that maybe there isn't something, or original action in something wasn't conducive to whatever it was you were trying to achieve at the time. And as a result of that, you decided that it was best for you to repair and put energy into repairing and being diligent and, repairing that pinnacle. Maybe this is your reputation. This is your word, rebuilding yourself with a person, reconciliation in a relationship, or just making sure you was right with your family, making sure that you was right with your people, really getting back into a position where you was good with the fam bams, not allowing the miscommunications to take over, really getting yourself into a better light with these individuals that you love, people that are going to be there for you no matter what. And I feel like that's exactly where you are. When we're looking at nine cups at the top of the deck, that is our wish fulfillment. That is an energy of our wishes being fulfilled, and that is a beautiful energy to be in. It looks like now that you have went into this new form of clarity, that you are moving out. Your heart and your mind is now on the same page, because you moved away from things that no longer serve you. You recovered from those things. You could have took a trip to clear your mind, came back, and now you're re-solidifying where you are when it comes down to your reputation and your family, and you showing up for these people that you love, which is a beautiful thing, okay? And when we're looking at, of course, nine of cups, that you're getting what you deserve. You're getting exactly what you deserve, and that is also a very beautiful thing. And that is what I see for you. There are no major arcanas. There's just major transformations, a lot of new clarity, a lot of energy. I don't understand why every time I open my mouth, there's some type of police car going past. You would think I'm like in a third world country or something. It's ridiculous. That was probably not the best analogy, but yeah. Moving on. This is actually a very good energy for you. It's a lot of happiness. It's a lot you could be reconciling. I definitely feel like you are putting the work in for reconciliation too. If I did not say that, I really feel like you are moving into an energy of just trying to make sure that you good, that, you are in an energy where you are doing the damn thing, that you're finally in an energy where you're showing up for those people that love you, and you are allowing relationships to flourish and getting things back together, Sagittarius, which is a beautiful thing again. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I am going to go ahead, if this is a reconciliation for you, and I am just going to get you a few cards because we do have cups in there. This is probably going to resonate with you more if you are Sagittarius that does have air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also, of course, we got our water signs here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we also have our 9 of Cups, further solidifying the fact that we have water in our chart. And then 8 Pentacles. This is for Sagittarius. My higher self is with you every single day. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. All right, so this, I believe, is your energy. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure, and that's the reason why you're on the mend. I've always been afraid of this type of love, Sagittarius. I do feel like this is your energy, and you're so beautiful inside and out. This is an outpouring of love. In the cup overflowing. I love this for you. So like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. And I really will see you next week when we do it again, Sagittarius. And if you have made it this far, if you're a part of my list, my email list, then I will definitely go ahead and you will be receiving an email from me, which is going to be outlining my new candle scents inspired by the Thanksgiving and the upcoming holidays and Christmas holiday. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you when we do next week when we do it again. Bye.